We're now doing some preparation before we sew in the zip into the centre back of the skirt. I always add a lightweight interfacing onto the wrong side of the skirt beforehand so that the zip sews in more easily. It has a little bit more structure to it. So I've cut a strip of interfacing that's 1 inch wide by 10 inches long, or slightly longer than the zip, and I'm going to now place that just along the straight edge of the centre back there, and again use the muslin over the top and to press it until it sticks nicely. Just let the steam settle a little bit. I can see that that's firmly in place. Next, I'm going to finish off this edge, because actually it's the only one that's exposed when the end of the pinafore is constructed, and it will be nicer if it's either zigzagged or overlocked before we then start to put the zip into position. I am now going to finish off the centre back edge on my skirt before I insert the zip, so it's nice and tidy. I don't have an overlocker, so what I'm doing is using this stitch on my Janome, which is stitch number 7, and it has this foot here with the small brush and the wires beneath. Basically you pop those onto the edge, it keeps the fabric flat whilst the zigzag stitch goes over the top, hitting fresh air when it goes to the right, which means that you don't get the fabric puckering up on the edge. So I'll just clip that on. Line the edge of the metal underneath there with the edge of my fabric. The machine's threaded. Just pop that to the back, and then away we go. This stitch takes a little bit of time and it is quite thread hungry, so you might want to use a cheaper thread at this stage for this process, but it's definitely worth doing in the long run.